item armor specific for necromancy. It gives +2 to all necromancy skills. It gives 870 defense. It's part of a set item. It's the most amazing necromancer armor you've ever seen. And I can't give it to his necromancer because they're on because his guy's ladder and mine's not.
That's lame.
Right? So I'm gonna make a non-ladder necromancer just so I can use it.
How much trained?
Yeah. It's like it's got a weird like Asian name.
Yeah, trained.
Asia.
Did you get the whole set?
Everyone hates
the
Asia.
little boom thing?
Oh really?
Yeah.
Except Adam.
Float around basically.
Wow, that's
Fireball.
really?
I openly stated.
What a bad day for you to wear that shirt, you son of a bitch.
I openly stated I am.
You fucking communist.
At
Communist.
what? The Japanese.
Oh my god.
imperialist.
I'm going to let you finish the point, but I
Anyone-
watched something awesome today.
Anyone that's against us.
I openly stated at dinner last night that I am very pro-U.S., but if they lose, Japan would be the next in line for teams that I would want to win. I root for Japan over the
Damn it, Ian even had the in.
Yeah, I know, right?
I watched public access, TAP TV, Longpost Public Access this morning, was showing, you're going to get a kick out of this. Specifically you and Vernon. It was the fucking gesture professor. From multiple. It was like a vintage 50s, like the kind of thing where they wheel the projector into a classroom and show this sciencey thing. And it was the fucking gesture professor doing his whole thing.
Oh, man.
Talking about the sun, right? And it was awesome for a whole bunch of geeky sciencey reasons I won't go into. He said the sun was going to last another 100 billion years, which is just wow inaccurate.
Woo!
But when they were talking about chlorophyll,
Awesome.
when they were talking about chlorophyll,
US one?
they
another wombat
chlorophyll
kidder.
process into a cartoon with a baker who uses the ingredients. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But at one point, since it's 1950, the little chlorophyll baker says, and it wasn't the Russians that made me neither. It's all nature. It's like, wait, why is there anti-Soviet propaganda in this science footage?
That's awesome.
Came out of nowhere, served no purpose except for to remind kids that Russians are bad.
Which is fine. Unfortunately, now we need their space shuttle because we don't have any of our own.
Still there.
Yes, they're going to be in museums, of which the people are all pissed because Texas didn't get one. For where they launch a whole bunch because for some reason it's surprising. Texas, the one large state, Obama is probably going to lose regardless of what he does.
His approval rating is 43%.
43. Is he lower than Bush was at the lowest point?
No. Bush lowest was like 30.
Close.
I thought they just said that his approval rating was up to like 60 or something right now.
Hey, there's a difference between job approval and personal approval. People can like him but think he's doing a bad job.
Country sucks right now.
It is fine.
I defended the economy for like the first 2 years of this Great Recession, and wow, it's just bad right now.
I just love how everyone blames Obama. Like,
I'm pretty sure he is making bad decisions.
That's true.
yeah, but the economy wasn't his fault. I mean, he's not doing anything maybe to make it better, but that shit's going to happen anyway.
He keeps spending money that we don't have. He spent more money than any president ever in like 3 years, ever.
You know what's interesting? The people, I was listening I was watching Fox News Sunday with Chris Wallace, and then this Democrat guy going, all we want to do is raise the tax rates to where Bill Clinton's were, and we had enormous prosperity in the country. We're putting aside that it wasn't Bill Clinton's tax rate. It was the tech bubble caused by the internet being created. And
the biggest creation in the history of mankind?
Yes, it's probably...
The wheel or fire?
Yeah.
Sliced bread.
It was a new industrial... It was the post-industrial revolution. Industrial revolution. No wonder there was a lot of money being made. It had nothing to do with Bill Clinton's tax rates. But even if...
Literally the post-industrial revolution.
Even putting that aside, here's what I would do if I were a Republican. Say, yes, fine, we will go back to Bill Clinton level tax rates. We can go to Bill Clinton level spending for the country. We'll go back to Bill Clinton's budget. That was what? $2.5 billion? $1.2 billion, $1 billion and a half, $2.5 trillion, 2.4, something like that. Let's go down to that. You cut $1 trillion and a half
Half-time and extra
out of
is what
the thing, and we'll go back to Bill
before
Clinton
that.
level spending.
Yeah. The government might have to default on its loans. I know a lot about a lot. I don't even know what that
And
means.
the 102 mark.
I know what it means. I don't know what it
Florida goal.
means.
I doubt we will.
They said Wambach with a routine header at the near post,
Yes.
following a good cross from the left.
Routine. I don't know what that means. It's not the headbutting the ball.
Although my dad is
It
totally
is.
hosed
It is
if they actually do, because his
Yeah.
entire retirement is federal. Both his military
It's
and his
cruel on
personal
Japan, to be
retirement is both
honest, to
federal.
go from the U.S.
Federal retirement, does that happen?
And then
They
halftime,
stopped paying Social Security when they stopped paying
I'm
retirement.
not arguing. I just
Japan took a shot on the goal, but
I mean, wouldn't they have to?
terribly.
When they have to stop paying everything.
Well, except for the problem is that I think they're going to make $200 billion, or $200 billion in the month of August. So and it's $50 billion to pay debt service. So they have $150 billion. So in theory, they could cut all retirement checks and the military checks. The problem is once they do that, they wouldn't be able to, say, fund the FBI.
Well, what do they do anyway?
Okay,
What?
we have stuff.
Kill us.
Mostly erase pot
the border.
growers.
Oh.
Did we have stuff to sell,
I think we
or
actually
did we do it right? Okay, that's what 17.2.
Yeah, look at your money if
I
you
have
have anything.
17,000 also.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
Isaac, would you stay in Turner, or are you going to go back to the town?
I'm still out of the loop right now. I don't want to do role-playing stuff at this second.
Okay.
I want to kind of get back in the swing of things.
All right.
We're building a town. Cool. I invented a fucking engine that I'm using to revolutionize agriculture around the world.
It's based on regenerating troll parts.
We actually set up like a town council.
I designed an engine that works. I did, not my character.
He's using a troll. Perpetual.
Because trolls violate, conservation of
Yeah.
energy, mass, all that stuff.
Nice.
Physics breaks down.
You're right.
And the world implodes. Good job, Isaac.
Apparently, although I've never figured out a way, there's a way to use major creation and fabricate to just make limitless supplies of money. But I have no idea how they do it, because neither of those things are permanent.
So you spend it real quick, duh.
No, apparently there's a way to actually do it so it is permanent. I just don't know what it is, based on those two spells.
Permanent spell. I know.
No, but
I know.
that wouldn't be sustainable. It's apparently some sort of crazy loot thing using those spells.
All I have
to
to do
destroy-
is spend 10,000 gold to get 100,000 gold made. Wait, no, whatever.
Yeah, 100,000 gold to make 10,000.
100,000 gold to make 10,000.
Yeah. There actually is apparently some way to turn lead into gold using like using like atom accelerators and all kinds of crazy stuff, but it's not efficient at all.
You're making atoms of it at a time. An atom of gold isn't a whole lot of gold.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
bet
or
if
like
Adam was
you're
full
like
of gold,
shooting
he'd produce a
electrons
lot of
at
gold.
like atoms of lead or something. Are you made out of gold?
My weight in gold. That'd be a lot.
Or lead?
Wouldn't be worth as much.
Probably not.
So gold.
Diamond,
In this hypothetical situation.
in which you are made out of metal.
Right. We're going with gold.
Do you know so I would look up some photo stuff.
I haven't memorized them. Do it in my head.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Do you know they killed off Ultimate Spider-Man? Like,
Good.
for good.
So what are they doing with the book? Is the book done, or is
Apparently, it was actually a really cool thing, like a really cool...
Ultimate generally doesn't cheat like that.
No, every Ultimate character who's ever died is dead, and Peter Parker dies killing Norman Osborn. In kind of it was an awesome battle.
Was it on a bridge?
What? No. It was outside of his he's been shot. He's been shot by the Punisher, saving Captain America's life in a fight.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. because there was a big fight where the Sinister Six all break out.
They do the Sinister Six. Is it the same Sinister Six? Hobgoblin, Doc Ock, Volt.